thinking about that trip, thinking about that chip. Getting on.
Thinking about that chip? Is that what you said?
Thinking about that chip.
We might see some chip definitely here, especially with Terry. Terry's a character that's going to really excel once he's able to get Chris and burnout, but easier said than done. I'm surprised. Riddles are usually that kind of player that backs off to do like the burn knuckles just like that to kind of skip neutral. But maybe a lot of respect on the line. As you should. This is ChrisCCH.
He has to. I mean, because they've played each other so much, they have a decent record against each other. It's just ChrisCCH knows a lot of Riddles' bad habits. Like he loves to try to do wake up, rising tackle very often. That's a wake up DP. He tries to get Chris off of him. But Chris is so good at playing a patient defensive game. It shows in spades.
Oh my God, the stand medium kick. Already finding the confirmed. Put him in the corner already. These games are going fast, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, I was talking about he's blazing earlier, just blazing through his opponents earlier. Without, it's like skill diff or whatever, but he plays so fast when he's comfortable. When he knows he can get a win, right here, pop to level 3, says, give me the game.
Clinical. Teach a man how to squabble.
Man. That's going to be the first game of perfect as well.
Maybe we need to warn him, man.
Yeah.
He says he wants to be the best Canadian. He's getting citizenship right now.
There, right. I think he's the only well, no, let me see. Checking through top 6. I want to say he's maybe one of 2 Americans in this still. Just going through all of Canada. I was like, all right. Calm down here, Chris. So Riddles now with a little bit of offense in. Yep. Rushing the burn knuckle. Nice.
Hey, that's that warm-up we were talking about, though. He's looking pretty right now, and that is going to be a hefty punish, courtesy of the stand. Fierce there. Dump a lot of meter onto it, make sure he goes in burnout. You're not quite dead yet, just a smidge.
Oh, God, but what's the answer here? There's a potential.
This is really bad.
Corner reversal. Chris can keep his pressure up if he needs to. He only has 1 bar of super, but he has a decent job of exercising and maxing out his drive potential, and this is going to spell the end of it. Riddles, you had it. It was in the palm of your hand, but it's going to slip away as ChrisCCH says you should have killed me when you had the chance.
If you don't finish your plate, that's what's going to happen. ChrisCCH, robbery. Just a little bit of theft. We love to see it.
One sliver, the magic pixel, whatever you want to call it, but that is one chance at life to take it. Riddles, now you got to dig down D, baby. This is a best of 5, but that's not a hot way to start.
Okay, looking good so far. Okay, yeah, that's good knowledge right there. That TC does have a sizable gap in between it, so Chris scouting that out.
Man, okay. Riddles low on drive, has the ability to push in. Yep, goes to drive rush in. Corner, once more. Stepping away.
Good on Chris to recognize the plus frames, inch his way back in there. Did he even go for the DP? Just let him land.
Okay. Popping himself to burn out. So I'm going to finish this off this time. Going to go to crack shot again. Oh, no. Okay, doesn't have a shades of last round. We'll finish it off. Power wave, easy peasy.
Yeah, keep it even in the round count here. Already skip it in there. Great tech there from Riddles. Uses the EX Fireball, but it gets grabbed out of it. Maybe a little bit 2+.
A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, tripping him up, potting back into mid-screen. Chris now trying to slow down the tempo a little bit. Make Riddles make mistakes. Very nice job. Kill rush in, throw, corner.
No loop. No, he waited. Okay. Yeah. You know what? He was like, I'm not confident in this anti-air going to happen, but I am confident in this confirm as I go right back, put it right in the body bag. Level 3. You know what it is. ChrisCCH 2 on the board.
Every single time now, Riddles has gone for that dash back into burn knuckle. Every single time Chris has countered it and made him pay for it in varying amounts, this time resulting in the game victory for him. 2 up on the board here. ChrisCCH just needs to win 2 more rounds to send Riddles down to losers, and he's looking to do so. Perfect parry though from Riddles. Good answer.
Yeah, we need a little corner carry on this too. Chris immediately backing off, just trying to stand out the perfect spacing right outside of the max range. Riddle closing the gap.
Okay. Caught out, pushing back in the corner. Oh no, swing and a miss. The wake-up DP's not been working for Riddles all day long. Yeah, ChrisCCH capitalizing.
And he's seen that scenario enough that he's able to get the side switch too, put him in the wrong position, but in the right time for Chris to get another one on the board here. We're almost about to close this out. I don't want to be a 3-0, man.
Man, I mean, talk about, seeing him make that situation multiple times before. Chris has probably been in that situation multiple times before. Remember, Pocket Terry. But this is just speaking to the strength that Chris has in the knowledge check here. And Riddle's not able to, find the correct answer to confirm and take these rounds. And Chris 1 round away from getting this 3-0. He's popping to level 2. He says, you're pissing me off, kid.
All right, I got a question. You mind? Are you mine?
Go for it.
Bobby his in a second. All right, he's coming through, gets the meaty stand, fierce. We're inching closer here. Riddles got a little bit left in the tank. Come on, okay, put himself in burnout. This is a chance.
This is your chance indeed.
You can get a lot of chip off this. You can win the game off this, and yes, you can. Okay, get one on the board here. Riddle's still living.
I'm very happy that Riddles decided to not try to go, into like Buster Wolf confirm or any sort of beater spinning confirm. Didn't need to, so now he's coming into this all-important final round with 3 bars. Can do a whole lot of damage with it. Now he has Chris in the corner. Okay, rising tackle. Gonna bounce it off a bit, but Chris, immediate answer back. Pop that level 2. Let's walk. Let's take a walk.
Okay, Chris trying to make some cinema out here. Trying to push him away. Like it, use the flicker, gain some space. Just the empty jump. Riddles waiting for the delay button.
Try to bait him out for it. He says we're going to go some geysers, baby. Spend it all. And spend it, but Chris lives again.
Okay, I don't want to say anything, man. The little bit of health still.
A little bit of health, has
drive bit of health. That's all he needs.
Riddles is burnt out. This is so scary. He tries to go for the crack shot.
I want to see Riddles finish this out, man.
Push to the corner. There's drive impact threat on the table. Steps back here. Flicker pull in. Oh no. Throw number 2. What's the mix? Goes for level 2 as well.
Going raw this time. Oh my God! He did it again! He did it again! ChrisCCH with just a smidge of health.
Zipping around screen. So much movement. And like the thing about, like I always say this when we're talking about Sayff, Sayff is just very consistent. Not like super flashy, doesn't do too many like ridiculous wins or like too many combos to get wins, but just super consistent, staying calm all the way through.
Yeah, now one thing I want to like keep an eye on this matchup is that Zykles is so optimized and knowing like what to go for in mid-screen Oki, and when he gets in the corner, he's most likely to go for early damage and hit with a Tatsu instead of going for early cans. Usually saves cans for kind of the end or when he has a lot of resources on deck.
Definitely you saw it earlier on the way that Zykles likes to, position can behind, go for these reverse throws. I love seeing that so much. And now there's the setup here. Just making Sayff have to guess, have to hold the parry, saving off a little bit of damage here. Vitality Sayff.
Weighing out the storm, but Sayff breaking through, getting the enhanced Tatsu, getting that corner carry, you know what it is, and punched Kimberly right out of the run too. You saw that?
Yeah. Ken Carry Corner Masters. That's his full name. Get it right. He's immediately
his surname, right?
Yeah, immediately gets him in there. Goes for Throw Loop City. Throw Loop Fighter 6. Let's go. Sayff taking that first round.
Yeah, Sayff playing it safe right there, going for the typical optimal stuff here you expect from a Ken player. But of course, he's got some matchup notes. I'm already seeing him intercepting a lot of these attempts here. And we're going for the run. Didn't buy on it. I like it. Gain some more space. Just backing off a lot more, but that might be to a detriment.
Exactly. Zykles is technically quarter carrying without having to put in the physical effort. He's making Sayff take these back dash that he likes to do. Now in the corner here, holding strong. There's one throw. Does he go for 2? No. Tries to go overhead. Makes Sayff try to guess. Burns himself out.
Looking a little gray there around the gills.
Okay. Pushing forward here. Nice cross cut. Okay. DP, put him in the corner. He says, I'm under pressure. Nah, you're going to be feeling this heat. Oh, wait.
Get a pickup, though. Yeah, you get some damage on it. It's respectable.
Okay.
Nice air-to-air going in there, trying to slide over it. I like what Sayff is doing, but gets caught by the overhead. There'll be some stank behind it. Spend some resources, of course, get the level 3, get the buff going here. Not going to kill quite yet, but you're on the verge.
So close to it now, but now, the tempo raise for Zykles here. We're coming down 1 hit away, but you can't count Sayff out yet, but okay.
The nice thing, we carry this over to the next round here, potentially ensuring victory. I don't want to call it too late, but you didn't react to that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he got the moment reactions, unfortunately, at this point. Oh, my God. Okay, Zykles has to keep this pressure up in the corner. Sayff with drive meter now, able to actually get out. Doesn't burn himself out by accident.
Okay. The discount reset gets the back throw. Like it. You're going for positioning.
I love that. Yeah, you'll often notice Sayff likes to get the big damage in, take a few steps back, does not automatically put himself in that direct contention to where, okay, Zykles, all right.
I think any lesser player would have fallen to that situation.
I would have got hit by that. I can't even cap. Oh my goodness.
But Zykles has probably seen that enough time. Yes, of course, parry on the wake up super here, which means EX Ozuna drop. Step on him.
Yeah. Carry it all the way through. We talk about Kimberly being a resource dump character, and we know that Zykles, when they have all that in their bag, they will empty them pockets, son. That's the game going away.
I know you got Vitality in the name, but you might need a little bit more help here. Let's see, we go into the next round.
Immediate.
I want to see the adjustment, and we already see it.
Yep.
You see yellow, you immediately strike. Okay.
Just press the button immediately. Okay, it does work out for him for a moment. Zykles, though, taking his turn back. The extra drop.
Reset, yes, you love to see it. One of the biggest strengths that Kimberly does have going these high lows as well off of the Oki EX run this time.
Okay. Want to go to Jinrai City, baby?
Maybe.
Got it.
And we're going Throw City. Throw loops?
Okay. I love that. Sayff is good about making you check. Wait for those reactions. Oh, what?
What were you seeing?
Oh my God.
Was there a ghost I missed?
I know. Like, did he anticipate maybe try to jump up forward? But no. Okay. This allows Zykles to basically steal away around here.
Maybe his foresight was just too good, man. Who knows?
He saw too many futures.
Yeah, that's right.
I see everything.
Doctor Strange won, man. But Zykles, gonna take that in strides here. Let's see how Sayff does this time. I want to see him pick it back up. We're getting that corner carry like we saw before.
Yep.
Keep it safe with the TC. First strike of medium punch.
Play it slow.
Looking for a whiff punish here, and maybe that's what Zykles just catching on to. It's like, you're looking for whiff punishes, so I'm gonna stand in the right distance so you can't punish me, right?
Yeah, that's like one of the things with Spacey, being able to do so. And now, okay, this time level 3, full cinematic, full damage, a little bit less than half. Nice little chunk out of the drive gauge as well. Sayff, judging for something, playing that defense, but nice reaction from Zykles here.
Okay, mid-screen, yeah, doesn't fully commit, though, able to get the slide. That isn't a punish, but wasn't able to fully commit on it.
Wants to keep this pressure up, make him guess. Wait!
And you blocked it, and you blocked it. That's the craziest part, I think.
Nobody got any damage off of that. They kind of just both were pausing for a minute like, hey, yo, what the hell?
Well, that does put them both into burnout here, so they got to play it maybe a little bit more honest. What am I saying?
We're playing Street Fighter 2
is
now,
coming in with the hotness.
This is Super Turbo right now. Oh!
Wake up, Tatsu!
Yeah, this is Super Turbo now. Okay, Sayff gets him in the crouching. One more. He jumps back. Oh, my God.
Okay, we're resetting. We're almost into the green.
No!
There it is. Okay.
Oh my
Saved it on the board. All right. There's a lot of shenanigans that happened there, man. Between the raw Tatsu, both Tatsus, right? Yeah.
Both times. Going right over his head.
Holy man.
Okay, Zykles throwing the can behind, forcing Sayff to move forward. Sayff's like, bro, I'm going to take that. That's totally fine. Corner carry. Get you in the corner to maybe. Oh, God. He's waiting it out. He's waiting it out. Okay. Now pronounced strike again. No throws. This is going to give the onus to Zykles to step it up. Cash in that level 3. Put them chips down.
Yeah, I love to see an early level 3 here. Of course, sometimes you do it a little bit later if you like, but I think he's kind of switching up. But Sayff is catching on there. Gonna make sure you're not able to use the best of it if he plays like this.
Yeah. It's like level 3 for what reason? Nice. Gap in the armor. Reverse throw. Surely not. Sayff doesn't just get this out for free. Surely he doesn't know.
I mean, surely not.
A jab in the corner.
So shall it be with the level 3.
Just made us throw that a jab in the corner. He's like, all right, we're good. Dumps the meter, level 3. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I mean, despite the great early start there and the great defense in the corner, Sayff is knowing how to finish what he started here to be going up on the board.
That felt like a long game.
It was a long game.
That felt like a long game.
I think it was just being not super committal, because I think that's what Kimberly wants you to do, right? And she thrives so much on her advantage state, right? Getting that knockdown and taking it, ride that momentum.
Right.
You can say about any character, but I think it's more twofold for Kimberly.
And it's just so interesting as like a character like Ken who likes to create pressure and likes to, keep these high impact moments going. Sayff really just turns down the burner, keeps the flame low, and revs it up hot when he needs to. So it's working out very well.
There's the flames right there, man. Bringing them out. Speak of the devil when you shall appear. Okay, wow. Full screen can. And the reload. No respect on it. Sayff is just like, you have to come to me.
Interesting.
You're trying to play this long con game, trying to not be super committal. Now I'm in your face.
Yeah.
But now you're dead.
Now you're dead. We're going to cost him the round there. Go ahead, yeah. Spin the one to go ahead and get that confirm out. But, I mean, the fact that he allowed him to reload, Sayff's like...
I think that is probably the crux of the issue. We've seen most of these matches where he's, like you said, he's walking back himself out of position here, not really rushing down. Maybe we see that a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little more confident.
Just be a bit more aggressive. The perfect amount of sauce, you know what I mean? It's going to be a, counter hit immediately.
And the sauce is forever.
Exactly. Gucci said it best. So they got to be careful because, of course, can all get lost in the sauce.
We're steering right on track there. The great equalizer, the ODDP, coming through, walking forward. Yeah, this is the confidence I was waiting for. And looking for the spacing on the side. Didn't quite get it, but I like the idea. Son! What?
Oh, no, but Zykles still gets positive off of that. Oh, no! That was
Oh, no, indeed.
like that was your window. Sayff, that was the moment. As he's gonna spin it off for the drive impact and says, get off me. One tick is all he needs. Oh my god!
Grabbed right out of the DI. Sayff was ready, was prepared here, even up on the round count, and there it goes. A lot more aggression, putting more green on it. Love to see it.
Yep, to get that salsa verde going. Sayff was a play out of Zykles' book. Immediate drive rush to start things off. Catches him in the air again. Yep, that's 2 counter hits right now.
Hey, back throw in the corner there. Nice. Tech creates some space.
Okay.
Sayff trying to meet him halfway. I like it. Of course, gets the anti-air and the crouch beam kick and the level 3 to boot. Little cherry on top for you.
Should burn out? Yep, okay.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay, so the end is near. The win could be in sight. Sayff, what you got for this?
No.
You got a level 3. Did he bite? He did not bite, and so 2-1. Sayff.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Unfortunately, in this scenario.
This is your C2 here, so he's not going to be faulted so easily by a lot of these shenanigans as we get off to a roaring start already.
Yep.
Blink, you miss it.
Feet face now. Immediate. Okay, staying in the corner here. Has reversal to get off.
Yep.
Not gonna happen.
Medium starter, get the knockdown here. Another
Again?
drive reversal. Really betting it all on these drive reversals. Too much so because you just got a perfect KO.
Okay, look. I know I said on stream earlier, sometimes you gotta do like 2 DIs in a row, but this was not the scenario in which
We're in top 6 now.
Right. This is not the scenario. You can still do the 2 DIs in a row, just not in this scenario. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect parry from Sayff. Says, nah, I'm not staying in this corner. What do you mean? This is your player 2 side. You are in this corner.
All right, looking pretty so far. Sayff, get some damage. Go for the save, Joe.
Ooh. Okay. Closing it out. Wow.
That's the wrap, man.
Yeah, that's
Sayff.
the wrap. The momentum stuck by his side. Just played it. Very consistent. Mr. Consistent. That's Sayff.
Right.
The gap in the armor to be able to get any sort of meaningful damage off. But you can catch her out of the air a lot, too.
Yeah. She has a lot of like aerial approach like we immediately see right there. Just to test the water to see if you're on your anti-air game, which can be a struggle sometime for Guile. But I think the slide is also going to be a big crux as we see right there already with the elbow drop and gets the meaty stand H kick.
Oh, man. Immediately in the corner here, though. Has to drive rush away from the can. Gets caught in the back end of the explosion. How can she Azuda drop this big-ass man? What's going on here?
Ooh, and just the bait. Yeah, you thought you'd get left, right, and you were reaching here. Reed Richards on the sticks. And, of course, gets the burnout overhead.
Yep. Done. Stun. Easy peasy.
Oh. That's a very elaborate reload. That's a very elaborate reload, I got to say. Do I not know history? Is there some history behind this? Is there lore that we don't know?
I couldn't even tell you. But boy, I know some people when I see.
Does he not like Geef? Like,
You know, like,
hold
it's a
on,
personal
man.
vendetta.
Yeah, like what's going on
Oh
here?
my goodness. Okay, Ludilue though coming alive.
Did you throw sand in his eyes? Like,
You know, it's like damn, let him live for a minute. Okay, chops 2, 3, nice. Rush in. He's looking for it. He's fishing.
Okay.
Might just
simple
actually
stuff. Goes for the full target combo. Gets a 2 apiece, and they add up, man. As you see right there. Okay.
Zangief
Ludilue says you better check your down input.
you.
Okay.
Man, chopping like Kenta Kobashi in this thing. What's going on? My God. Okay, lands into the air.
Fantastic jumping. Yeah, spends a lot of bar on it too. Okay. Coming right in. I like it. Hold his headbutt, man.
Yep.
Plus
hold
3.
the headbutt. Not even conditioning, scared of the chops. Hold on.
Nice,
Okay.
fantastic whiff punch there on the standing medium punch, and gets the reload as well. Trying to make Ludilue bite on it.
I think Ludi took that disrespect a little heavy here. He's playing.
Hey man, you should.
Yeah,
As you should, man. Get in there.
Oh God, he's in.
Sometimes it
He's
comes
in.
back to bite you.
He's in immediately.
For my loyal fans,
Oh my God.
protect the Russian skies.
Oh my God. Yeah, and on that face. Oh. He's like, all right, bet. Lock in. Time to lock in and clock in.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think that's the name of the game here. Lock in, no more shenanigans.
Yep.
Because honestly, I think you gave Ludilue a buff.
Yeah.
like
I'm
mentally.
saying. Not going to take that disrespect on stream, laying down at all. Catch him out of the air. Perfect parry. Oh, God, you're eating it. Yup. Back throw. Okay. What's the next option here?
Nice interrupt in between the headbutt. Looking good so far. Ooh, that was a deep jump into coming out from Ludilue.
Ooh, gets it again.
You can see Zykles, he's trying to jump out. He's
yep.
trying to escape. There is no escape unless we find a DI right here. We put ourselves in burnout. Let's hope it matters.
Low reversal. Checking them feet. Oh,
It's so
nice.
scary. You
Empty
don't want to
jump.
be in the zone, man.
Yup.
He's coming. He's coming. He's walking forward. He come to you?
Bad Russian
Okay.
bear. Okay. Good catch out. Has level 2. Can make some shenanigans. Whip, but no punish.
Yeah, that was so close.
Now back, recover to the gauge.
Patience is key.
Ludie, what are you going to do?
Okay, takes the strike throw.
Losing steam here. Low on drive gauge.
Okay.
Cycles burn out, though.
Man, a double burnout.
No answer, no
Oh,
answer.
He got caught with the hop right into the front of his face.
Wow.
Yeah, like you said, no answer, right? It just kept Ludilue frozen in time right there. And that's sometimes the strength of Kimberly, man. She has the pressure to lock you down here. And now, of course, you got the level 3. So looking on the up and up for Zykles.
Yeah, I mean, that is the plus thing for Ludie coming into this next round here is the fact that you do have 3 bars to work with as Zangief. It doesn't matter how are you going to be able to get in to use it, but no, cross up from Zykles is great, allowing for more meaningful damage here. He tried to meet him in the air. Zykles lands first. Ludie losing a little bit of steam here.
Yeah, taking a great lead here, which means that, like, I think Ludilue is going to start having to hinge on that level 3, but if he gets a little bit too antsy, I think Zykles knows that. He's trying to smell blood in the water. He can't get too close. As I say that, he closes the gap. Okay, stand medium punch.
Throw.
Yeah, just getting the simple throw. And these throws will start to add up here.
Oh my God.
He finds it, level 2.
Level 2 to level 1, maybe.
Positioning, yep.
Do you jump? No, okay, actually gets him low. Oh, watch some big meaty ankles.
And that's going to be it. Yeah, the Season 2 buffs just really helped her out to cash in on scenarios like this all day, every day. Zykles going to get one on the board.
Tying it up here. Very, very close games, though. Very, very close games. Multiple
See, now
scenarios.
he's pensive. Now he's pensive. He's like, all right, I got to put some respect in this Zangief, right?
Yep. Life flashing before their eyes immediately. He's like, man, they almost got my ass right there.
And literally, like, earned that, too.
Yeah.
He earned that respect here, so now he's got to play a little more clean.
Yeah. I'm kind of low-key rooting for Zykles here just because they are in the Throne hoodie.
Oh, real?
Hey, Throne's a great man. Sorry. A little bit of bias here.
Okay. Honestly, is that the first SPD we've seen? But bar known that level 3, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Caught. Ooh, didn't spike it
Anti-air,
over.
Tatsu. Yeah, I like the use of the reversal. Put him right back where you are.
What the hell?
One more time.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Let's do it again.
My man hit him with a Tom and Jerry scream.
Oh my God. Man, Ludie said, I'm not out of options yet. Oh my goodness, take an inch, I'm gonna take a mile. Or whatever the conversion is in Canada, I don't know.
And that was an ambiguous jump in too. Really trying to abuse these anti-air situations and this burnout situation as we're seeing right here.
Yep.
Ludilue just gonna have to hold all of it. Meaty slide as well. Zykles on a rampage. Rinse and repeat.
Impact, no. Step back. Oh!
Just a smidge.
Caught, blocked the Tatsu though.
There it is. That's what I want to see.
Perfect timing, as well as he got the drive gauge back too. Now he can abuse this. Create a little bit of offense.
The double.
Can.
The double.
Smart, because I mean, earlier Ludie was able to jump forward to get away from the backhand. So doing the double can does not allow him to get that jump forward potentially. That's
huge.
Coming? No, okay, he's gonna go for level 3. Nice.
Despite being scaled, this should finish the deal.
Yeah, it will. Oh, absolutely.
You know what it is. You love to see some Zangief game play here. 2-1, Ludilue. Okay, let's see with the adjustment. I think Ludilue starting to get a little more confident on like going for these lariats and whatnot here. And also getting confident on these interceptions to that stand light kick.
Oh, okay. DI for DR. Gonna work here. Push immediately to the corner. Nice break off. Reset a little bit. Spacing.
That's what I was worried about. Yeah, the preemptive buttons were a good idea until they weren't. Zykles has been scouting these whip punches the whole match.
Ludie, though, doing a good job with these perfect parries, but hasn't been able to convert them into a lot 50% of the time. There we go. Back throw in. And in the corner. I thought it was going to drive impact, but the bait for the jump. Very nice job. There it is.
DI. Okay, what's the authorization coming here? Oh, he's going to get the meaty lariat. This is what I'm talking about. This is a true legend geef man out here. Ludilue, check it out.
Yeah, that's what separates the top level geese from the rest. Oh my goodness. Ludie setting it up. Carrying off the meaty. Okay. What? You just went to
Just let it rip, man.
Just, all right.
You're too close, man.
Just 2 steps back, please. Oh my goodness. All right. Zykles get
The hop over, that was a psychic read. He like knew he's going to come and slide or he's coming hop. One of those two things.
Look, those Doctor Strange. The reads
The
coming
one,
out.
man.
The one. This lead him all the way to victory, though. Nice carry out. Goes back. Hold on.
Wow. Hold on. I honestly, I don't think I've ever seen any Ken just let that rip like that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say Shine has done it a few times, but like it's just such a rare scenario to be able to throw that out. So he's going to drop, allow this combo to extend to level 3 here.
Okay, Zangief has a lot of health. Let's see if he holds on for dear life, because if he does live, he has a lot of resources on his hand.
What if he just wakes up and, you know?
What if he just wakes up, you know?
Okay, we're good.
Okay. The bomb, it was a setup, hook, line, and sinker, putting out the mines on the field, and boom! Even
Ludilue was laughing. He was laughing
about it.
He was like,
all
all
right. And they're not, you know what? They mash right back in.
Immediate. How do you perfect parry the biggest belly flop in the game? Just like that, gets hit on the back end of the EX Tatsu. Okay, here.
Man, the spice with these EX Tatsus have been immaculate.
Oh my god, he hasn't touched the ground yet. Let him live, let him breathe. Holding that parry, hoping for a miracle. Okay,
set it up, yep. Keep the media, and okay, just kind of back off. He's scared to level 3, right? Level 3 is like, you have to play these matches in phases.
You really do.
He became the raid boss, man.
Cannot checkmate yourself here. Ooh, there's the whip. Should be able to finish it off here.
Yeah, speaking of checkmate, I think this is a curtain call right here.
Game
2-2 apiece. We're going to the last game.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm about it. I'm about it. I want to see you go to this distance, man.
I'm so for it.
Long distance runners out here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. First game 5 here. Okay. Right. Nice.
Just try to go for the double.
Bro, that is the most disrespectful. I love Zangief's driver versus goes. It's so disrespectful. Just the biggest boot. Ooh, parry for perfect parry here. Zykles taking their turn back immediately. Back in the corner. You keep trying to go for the perfect parry, Ludilue. You're getting red every time.
Yeah, kind of leaning too hard on the mechanics here. It's helped him out earlier in the games here, but now Zykles is one step ahead and puts it in the burnout. No, it's broken again. It's broken again, Crow.
He can't keep getting away with it.
Someone fixes his controller. Someone fixes his controller.
He can't keep getting away with it, you madman.
Hold on. We ain't out of the woods yet.
No. Ludie, chill. No, the back throw.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It ain't over.
He's gonna hit it. No. There's one chance. One chance not to mess up here. Oh,
does he have the one? He did it. Came all the way back, Ludilue. Put it away. You gotta stand it up, man. You gotta stand it up.
This is ridiculous. First we saw ChrisCCH get away with murder, and now Ludilue's gonna take the whole bank back with them. One more round.
This is first degree, man.
This is a great loser set right here. Cycle trying to stay alive. Ludilue 1 round away from claiming it.
All I gotta say is gonna be hard for Grands to live up to this.
Right. This is the grand finals right here. Oh my goodness.
Okay, yep. Keep reaching. I teaching shouts to Jay Wong. Reload again, and the perfect parry.
You're getting punished.
He's been positive on those.
Yep. Oh, immediately to SPD. Okay. Drive rush. Hold on to it. Perfect parry reversal.
Timing on the perfect parry here.
To finish.
Surprise! Oh man, the scramble.
Parries for all of it.
There it is. Okay. Would you have it no other way? Would you have it no other way?
You know.
Go to the last round. 2-2 here. Someone's got to go home.
Someone's got to go home. Someone's got to go back to the cafe.
It's the first time we've seen that. Oh, wait up. He did it to you. Level 3. The red cyclone is intimate. What a showman.
Ludie, you damn maniac. Let it rip. Level 3 in. Your life bars evaporated. Zykles, though, steps back, drive rush through, push him forward to the corner. Cannot afford to drop this here. Can underneath. You're getting bombed. You're getting dropped on your head.
Okay, level 3. All right. The mountain can be traversed horizontally. Take your time with it.
Yep.
And you don't have to throw level 3 this time. So it's a different ballpark.
One throw.
Guess for game coming here soon.
Perfect
what a block!
Oh my god, gets him in the air!
Hold on,
pushing back.
Hold on.
Level 1, he takes He blocks the drive impact.
Banked it all on the DI. Fortunately, Zykles did not bite. But Zykles will be moving on here through your Street Fighter 6 top 6. Oh man, he's all right. Let's see who's coming through here. Let's see who the real scary one is here between Riddles and Sicras. Of course, we mentioned Sicras coming out here from the East Coast here, bringing that zoning magic. Like we mentioned, the light thrower. But now this is one of those things where I think Terry, you know, he has a few matches where I think he really excels at. I think Guile is one of them because the nature of his fireball able to crawl under Guile's, right?
Yep.
Makes the zoning not as potent.
Yeah.
Or the rhythm is off.
So
right?
Sonic Boom can hit the power wave, but it's only if the timing is right on it. Because the height of the power wave at the end of it, it's so like the timing is so scary. You saw it there at like the very beginning of the match. Oh no, he's gonna throw a raw DP like that. I mean, but yeah, it's gonna be very difficult because that is one of his main tools, just completely negated. He does have to kind of meet him in the air, but like you said, Crackshot is an anti-air in this game. it's not the King of Fighters.
Yeah, it's actually like no meme here. Like this character has so many like. He has such a Swiss Army knife of specials that he can use at his disposal. He also has like, you know, stubby-ish normals, but they're great normals on defense, and especially there's that crash that you mentioned earlier just to get over the booms. You can not only low crush, but over projectiles. But here comes Sicras. Okay. Respectable damage on it.
Yep. Has to play a little bit of a waiting game, trying to survive through the onslaught that is Riddles tonight. He's gonna rev it up. Let's light it up. Let's heat it up. Some fresher game.
Yeah, jumped in with the CD here, getting the level 3 at the boot, using the EX Fireball just to get the plus frames here, and that's a wrap here. Yeah, when you are at the tail end of a match, you're probably going to see Riddles throw out a lot just to hopefully secure matches like that.
Yeah, we got Dark Riddles coming in now. He's in a loser's bracket.
I can't tell. I don't think he won his match, though. I don't know. I don't know, man. No. He seems like he's determined.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I can focus on this now. Man, but yeah, I mean, this is just the myriad of like directions that Terry's hitting you from. And this matchup is so funny. And like you saw it right there in game number 1, and Riddles can keep that going. And Sicras is just not able to slow down the tempo. He's just not going to be able to. So once again, I asked, like, how hard can Sicras hold on?
Okay, yep, love the meaty stand, right back. He got the crouching medium punch, was not able to fully convert on it there. Great tech coming up from Sicras. Just kind of holding it down, upside down kick.
Okay.
Sees with the looking glass, okay. Respective.
Yep, gotta make him guess for it.
Okay, yeah, and there's that scenario we're talking about, right? Like the zoning, you can't really like drive rush in when there's a fireball like intercepting you like that. Okay, puts himself in, burn up. The well-timed back throw incident, but there is no incident. We clear it right up. Riddles getting around.
Yep, okay, Manager's gonna take it. Again, looking for going up 2-0 here in this losers, and oh God, Riddles. Nice shimmy on the back. Sicras just not able to get anything going. Upside down kick will land, but what's the mix after? Toss for boomerang. Nah, it's just not working.
Yeah, man, it's all started from the use of like throwing out the different fireballs to bait these parries, right? And now he has momentum. Riddles coming through. Goes for the EX quick burn. Okay, throw it out. Yeah, Sicras. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. A little bit more blade action too. That's how he's able to get his way in. But that's gonna be it. Put him on the big bus. Bah.
Bark it up, burn it.
Okay, it is indeed lit. Another on the board. Riddles.
2-0 currently. Man.
What do you think is the adjustment, man? Like, Sicras got to make something happen.
Sonic Blade as much as you can.
Yeah, I think that was the correct idea, right?
Throwing Sonic Blades out at a distance. I mean, don't rely so much on, like, you know, Turtle Guile. It's just not going to work here. It's just really not. You have to be able to play aggressive into Riddles being aggressive like this. Like this right now, this is good. You see a little bit of a different complexion.
That same scenario came up once again, mixing up the fireball strengths, calling out the perfect parry, getting the corner as well, shredding the drive gauge with that stand HP, crack shoe right in.
Okay.
Good on Sicras to realize it's negative, right?
Yep. What's going to be able to get off of it? You're going to catch 2 throws for it.
Okay, we're not Throw City quite yet. Waiting for him to buy. One more chance.
Got to switch it up a little bit.
Got to make something happen. Nothing fully committal. Just gonna like stay back, fall on my sword, or my fireball, what have you.
Nice.
The upside down kick wasn't able to fully convert though.
Yep.
That's something though. That's an answer. Okay, well, let's see potentially one more pop quiz.
Yep.
You ready for it?
Yep. Sicras on this last leg.
EX fireball already in there.
I did like, the use of upside down kick to get over power wave like that was really nice. I think it's a little too late that he realized that adaptation could be made. Ooh, gets caught. Nice tackle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The flash kick is going to spell the doom. He's going to spend it all. Get some geysers going. Make it pop. Make it hot. Riddles pushing forward here in the lower bracket very, very often. But yeah, just get in where you fit in. Get that experience. Fight to your heart's content.
Blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Let's get it.
Blonde boy summer coming soon. This is winter side, correct?
Yeah, this is winter side.
Winter's final, actually.
Yeah, ChrisCCH already starting to kind of set the pace here with the fireballs and also the flickers. Sayff. Ooh, that ain't safe.
That ain't safe. Nope.
Yeah. Go for the flicker 1, 2, 3. Immediately retaliates. Already in there.
Yep. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be a different look for Sayff. He's going to be a lot more aggressive. But Chris is so good at checking aggression. Counter immediately.
Right. I like an early OD DP. Making sure you can't take me by surprise here. Throws up the fireball here. Chris has been holding that stance there for a long time, just waiting to intercept if possible.
Yep, I told you, so good at checking pressure. The jump back from Sayff here, I very much like that because, you know, it ain't following you that way. Ain't no way.
Okay, light flicker. Yeah, the light flicker is kind of the champion so far, able to keep the distance. Not letting Sayff fight any CQC here. One more chance.
Push it off, rush in. Okay.
We see how Chris fights in Burnout, too. He's one of the best players that fights in Burnout.
Yeah.
But, hold on.
Sayff. Sayff.
That's gonna be it, the chip kill. Sayff realizing there is an alternative win condition to be made, and so it shall be.
Yep. You can get it. You can get it. Okay, Sayff, first one on the board. Chris, a little bit overzealous there, you know, fighting in Burnout like that against the kid with meter.
Yeah, he's turning difficult. I like it. Just using the standing light kick. Trying to wait for a hit confirm, not biting quite yet. Forcing Chris to be the aggressor. He has the life lead, right? Just by inches. Okay, Chris coming through. The knockdown with the blitz. Safe jump.
Waiting. Okay. Not even the OD on that one. Still likes to rip all the same. Okay. Throw to push back in the corner.
Yeah, he's hoping he was gonna like move forward a little bit, right?
Forward. No, yeah, we know Sayff is gonna empty jump or just step back. Moving forward, doesn't need to, but we'll eat a lot of damage right there. And yeah, Chris is gonna flick, finish it off.
You know, I don't really, you know, I can't diss the ground game, right? He hasn't jumped a lot this whole match here. It's been working out, but you know, maybe we need to shake it up a little bit. Yeah.
Go to plans C through K at this point. Oh wow, parry Chris now. It's my turn on the Xbox, or the PlayStation in this case.
Moving forward, yeah, more light flickers just to attack the drive gauge. There's that jump we've been waiting for, but even Chris not gonna be the turn. Okay, all right. You know what? He got a little scot-free. As they say that, we're getting the side switch there on Sayff's side here. Get the strike throw going, get the throws going. Simple confirms.
Send it.
Do the combos that don't drop. Level 3, baby.
Full send. Okay. Took a lot of chunk out of health, a lot of chunk out of the drive. But Chris, though, this is not a down and out situation for him.
This is huge. This is huge. Is that enough? No, it was a little bit too short, a little bit overzealous, and now Chris is out of a level. No, he's out of life. He's out of chances. We gotta go next.
Baffling. Jaw actually on the floor. I gotta recover that.
Sometimes you get a little bit too ambitious.
Just a little bit, yeah. I mean, I love the idea though. Like,
yeah,
it was a good idea.
Absolutely.
The timing of it was just slightly.
When in doubt, give the players credit, right?
Right, exactly. Okay. Sayff has been letting that DP pretty regularly this set. So we can keep it up here. Chris looking a little bit frazzled in the corner.
Nice. Once again, yeah, these jump busts are starting to work out, but he just needs to finish his plate. Okay, standing up that hard kick range. Now put him in the corner. Wake up buttons.
Yeah. Sayff's gonna do it.
It's enough. It's enough.
Sayff's gonna do it. Okay. In the scenario, gets it done. All right. Sayff looking to go up 2-0 here. Chris still not on the board.
Okay. Spending 2 bars to Dragon Lash, I'm not sure. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? I don't know.
TBD.
TBD. We'll see. TM soon, right?
Yep.
Soon TM.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. That's what you've been seeing from a lot of players, right? These early back dashes, because you can calculate the risk reward about how much health you have.
Yep.
Okay, fireball through, holding that stance once again.
Doesn't even want to
Mr. Hand hang low.
For the chance of a throw loop, so he's going to go ahead and go for that. Oh my god, again!
That was the funkiest DP I ever seen.
Sayff! On point with these DPs all set long. Making it work again.
They're walking forward, perfect parries. I see you.
Come on.
Keep the drive gauge up.
Yep. Not taking no damage. Sheesh. Chris
trying to be the safe one.
Yep. This is so. Yeah, a little bit of a role reversal here.
Ooh. Yes.
held that block.
Oh, yeah, honestly, a lot of respect coming up from Chris in that, too.
But not catching me lacking, no hard, no how.
Ain't no lack to be about it. The reactions are coming through here, Crow.
This should spell doom for Sayff here. Switch it up. Style. Looks to finish it off here. One more. Yeah, he's gonna. Okay. I was like, I thought he dropped it for a hot second, but no, he just cleaning his plate, making it look nice. Final round here for game number 2. They're giving so much respect to each other now. They're giving so much respect to each other at this juncture because they know both of them messed up multiple times.
Of course, we got level 3 on the deck here on Sayff's side. Let's see who's able to use it kind of early, because now we've already seen ChrisCCH like do an EXDP already.
Yep.
Okay, running through, kill rush.
Oh,
Perfect
God.
parry coming out from Sayff. He's just gonna go for the corner carry. I like it. Don't spend too much on damage.
Wake up on the perfect parry.
One parry deserves another. How about that?
Oh my God. Okay. Not a lot gained out of it though. This is so even. This is so even. I love it.
This is the most even you probably could see it.
It's so tense. One
It's
mistake.
like the Wild West, right?
You know.
The guns are loaded.
Draw. Oops, step back doesn't even do anything on that. What? Oh my God. Okay, Chris.
It just seems like it's so hard for Sayff to open up Chris, and Chris is able to call out so many attempts here as he's able to land the level 3.
Okay.
We still have a C to work about.
Nice. Throw attack, he knew. He knew. He's gone for it before.
Wow.
But the immediate answer after. Chris is like, damn, that worked. All right.
He's all right. Bet.
All right, cool.
I think he just kind of throw it out, just hoping he would keep him protected. And Sayff is like, all right, I'll meet you halfway with that. Shake on it. Okay, we're going right to the next round. 1-1 apiece here. Like you said, it's no blondes.
Yeah. Man. I mean, Sayff though. Not to be outdone. Ooh, nice on the shimmy. Ooh. Break them ankles.
You can hear the 808 bass in that one.
Fireman. Okay. Takes that round back in earnest. All right. We cooking. Got the Crisco going on the stove. Maybe a nice little medium high. Let's sear it.
I like it. Using the raw punish counter of the enhanced Tatsu too. That's some optimization. That's some matchup knowledge there.
Yup.
Nice.
Watch the toes. Getting yanked immediately.
Crouch and medium kick. One of the best buttons in the game. But speaking of crouch and medium kick, here it comes.
Oh my
Level 2, baby.
Oh my God. Sayff. Lil Jon, is that you? Man said get low, stay low. Crouch and medium's working out so well. Okay. Trips him again. Really? Really?
You don't see too many level 1s from Ed there, but Chris, recognizing it's the time to pull it out. Again? Not again. Not again. It's like, all right, there's a reason you don't pull it out, I guess, huh? All right.
Oh my God. Gotta use all your options. Gotta use all your options.
Use what the devs gave you.
Yep. Okay. Working out.
Both these characters are blessed in their own way here. The only one can get baptized to go further into the winner side. Getting blessed by the drive rush HP, man.
Sayff is doing such a good job of not getting overzealous in a lot of his movements. Drive impact to throw back into the corner. Okay. Chris, though, not to be outdone.
You can see Sayff trying to like close the gap, looking for a jump, maybe trying to get another stand fierce. Overhead this time. It was immediate. It is enough.
Oh my God. Chris.
There it is. What can I say? One of the best buttons in the game. It should have won the reward.
I don't know. That one, that was in a Grand Blue. What was it?
2-2L?
Yeah.
6-6L.
6-6L. Craziest thing in the world.
It did get snubbed.
All of my Grand Blue homies were like, what do you mean?
What?
All right, speaking of what do you mean?
Chris trying to snub this win here in a second.
I'm telling you.
Got level 2 on deck, but he was able to win the trade war here. It does connect.
Nice. Holding through. Oop. Safe though. Steps back. Immediately gets bitten a little bit. Takes multiple steps back. Been doing that all day long. Chris though wants to add some more pressure to that stack. Slowly but surely, Sayff whittling down.
And Chris so far ahead, not going to press any sudden movements here. Going to be really low committal. Could be like chucking these fireballs and wait for Sayff to throw a fireball of their own, just to call out with their reversal. He says like, I'm OD, and that was OD.
Oh man. Remember I was like, hey, ain't no way this game doesn't go to like 5 games. Look, Chris is trying to give us that. Chris is trying to give us that.
Are you Doctor Strange?
God, no. Would I be here? Probably, honestly.
He's like, I'm opening up a portal.
I got multiple rings on. One of them might be a sling ring. I don't know.
Ooh, great time jumping. Sayff. EX Tatsu on it.
I love it. He wants to get him in the corner. That's guaranteed your corner. Roll back, steps back, baits out the parry. Ooh, good response though, Chris.
Yeah, that wasn't like the heavy Dragon Lash either. He wasn't able to get the plus frames. And Chris immediately recognized it.
Ooh! Stopping the momentum. Stopping the bleeding is safe.
And coming through.
Trying to deny Chris the 5th gate to potentially take it. Throw Loop Fighter 6. The crowd's roaring for it.
And that's going to be it, man. There it is, Sayff.
See who's going to beat him up there. First, though, we got to get through it. Zykles. Riddles.
All the formalities are out of the way here as we're bringing in here with Kimberly and Terry. We said Riddles had one run the set to see if he can run it all the way here through the loser's bracket. So I'm making a statement already, getting the TC. Getting a good ender. Ooh, I like it. Jump right over with the elbow drop and reverse the whole fortune. Where you go with that one?
Oh, man, it's still biting him. I mean, it's something that Riddles has continuously done all day long, honestly, even in his wins. Heavy whiff on these rising tackles, and it's costing them greatly each time. This time, however, let's have Zykles stay in the corner. Perfect parry, though. Time to shine.
Okay, was able to reconnect with a counter hit stand medium kick. Keeps getting the punish counters here, too. Wake up. Yeah, these reversals.
My goodness.
No punish? I'm very surprised.
That's interesting. Okay, yeah, no punish.
But now it's giving you a chance for Riddles to turn the whole thing around, potentially.
This is like
potentially.
This is some plot armor if I have seen it.
Wait. Actually turned it all the way around. There it is. And now Zykles is out of so many much resources because of that.
3 separate scenarios in which Riddles should have lost that round there, and he winds up winning it. All right, I've seen the script. I know how this goes. Zykles, though, trying to fight through fate and destiny himself, pushing Riddles straight into the corner.
Excuse me, I was talking about with Terry, not Zykles. Zykles has 3 bars there.
So
we could spend it very early just to make sure we get the buff here. Punish counter, maybe an attempt on I'm not quite sure. Okay, EX, yeah, we're spending meter. We're doing it.
Yeah. Not going to let it fall to their sight this time.
Wow.
Throw tech. Okay.
The gusto to grab right out of the overhead?
I mean, honestly,
I respect.
Nice gambit. Parry through. Oh, my goodness. This is going to hurt a lot.
We got CA also.
Is he just going to Geyser times 3?
No, you're level 3.
Go for level 3. Okay, go for level 3 instead.
Because you also build some drive gauge in this, so you can probably spend that like...
Was it critical?
Wow, never mind. Whatever idea I had, forget about it. Riddle said, hold up, it was CA.
You eating this, hold on now. Okay, Riddle's back in it. Man, pushing forward to that first game. Getting away with murder and then some. See if we can continue on.
He's trying to bite there on the crouching medium punch. Zykles playing it really safe. Yeah, baits out the throw attempt with a heavy starter and keeps it going. Yeah, these mid-screen, like, meaty situations. Okay, Riddles swinging the pendulum back and forth. Overhead.
Oh, my God. Keep it steady. Keep it busy. Zykles back into the corner now. Checking low. Oh, okay. There's a window. There's a chance.
I thought he was going to come out somehow on top of that, but... And there it is, the Tatsu. You've been seeing it a lot today, and that's going to be it. Zykles going to get on the board here, potentially trying to even up the score.
Oh, my God. Okay. This is a match now. Immediate level 3.
It is a match.
It's a match now, baby. All right. Zykles burning it. Let's up the tempo.
I like this.
Get the Missy Elliott pumping in the cassette.
That's right. The beats in my head, right?
You know? I mean, you know she's listening to some Missy. Maybe, I don't know. Some 90s, like, ghetto house, some tech house, probably. I could see it.
Okay, meaty stand HK. That's a great starter here. And going to have a build-up bar. That was tricky.
Whoa. Caillou pressing a button. Caillou slipping. Zykles tying it up 1-1.
He's raising his eyebrows. He's like,
the little eyebrow raise, like, all right.
I don't think we'll see any controller malfunctions this time around here, but I think Zykles is also determined here. These 2 players have to really slug it out.
Yup.
Okay, an immediate teleport. What an amazing call out on the fireball on round start.
Zykles been getting away with that so much today. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and you have to respect the can too. It's a slide knockdown.
Empty jump. Riddles Riddles, what are you gonna do here? Gonna get caught out. That's what's gonna happen. You got caught pressing 2 buttons. Jesus. Okay, Zykles.
He's trying to make more content, man.
Immediate thumbnail. Here's how I beat Riddles. Oh my goodness. Pressure game, immaculate. Zykles jumping in. Rush into throw. Why are you grabbing, Riddles? What are you going for here? A little bit bamboozled.
Goes right in, yeah, gonna start cycling these throws. Knee stand heavy kick. Okay, yeah, able to get the side switch, I like it.
Very nice job. Okay,
oh, that's a stand HP!
Yep, follow through the rush. Awesome tackle. What after, though? You're eating another overhead? Bro, this going to the buffet right now with how much he's been eating those. He's gonna finish it off right here. Level
back
3.
for seconds.
My God. Okay, Zykles going up 1 here in the matchup. I think Zykles is awake.
I mean, after like the Charles Xavier read we had in the beginning that kind of set the tone, man. Like,
yeah, man.
I think. Okay, I was gonna say I thought Riddles was gonna like settle down a little bit. He's like, no, I'm off to the races. I'm going Hulk mode on him, man.
This man said,
I'm jumping to the back line.
This man said, all right.
Where's Sue Storm at?
Dive, dive! Again! It's like, oh no. Immediate in. Okay, Zykles in a little bit of trouble. Nice on the tech, crack shoot. Try to go for the prediction, but still all the same. A perfect, actually.
Yeah, a perfect is and quite a response coming out from Riddles here. Roy's not leaning on his specials to kind of do the walking for him. They say that he's observing the situation, use the knuckle to get in.
Cross cut.
Overhead, okay. Great start.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. Walk right into the fist here. Bounce off. Power wave as well. Checking for. Nice. This was a throw. Zykles in a little bit of trouble. Ah,
Trouble is immediate. Oh, was a little bit too shy for giving Zykles a chance to reverse the whole fortune. But this time, DP has been the detriment to Riddles a lot today, but not in that moment. Not today. Not right now.
I'm going to get a damn one with this DP. And he manages to do it. Saving his bacon. Staying alive here. Zykles, though, not down and out just yet. Was caught. Great opener from Riddles.
Get the round wave, get the plus frames too. Didn't really bite on the crouch and medium punch. I like the idea.
Okay.
Not too confident in the confirms here.
Jeez.
There we go.
Again.
That's what I've been wanting to see, the Riddles we all know and love. Are you okay?
I don't even okay.
No, I know Zykles ain't doing okay.
Kim, get up! Kim, get up!
He needs some milk.
Somebody call the doctor. Okay.
Okay, wait, yeah, try to look for these counter hits on these stand heavy punches, man. But we're gonna wait to throw one more time. You know, I think he's been so positive and baiting so many throws throughout the whole set.
Nice. Ooh, tries to chase it with a drive rush. Not gonna connect all the way. Interesting. Interesting! Zykles actually gets burned out off of that. Scary.
Ooh. Forced knockdown, give him extra juggle points, so you'll love to see it.
Oh my God.
Riddles, he was reaching, and so he should take the brunt of damage on this level 1.
Okay, he's gonna set up Zykles for something great. Riddles looking for the action! The dragon puts in the corner! This is Riddles saying, I want that run back! Chris, give me that ass! We're gonna have a day with Destiny, but no! He whips out of the corner! Zykles catches up, staying alive for just a moment, crouching low. Oh my God, level 1 lets it rip and it connects!
He's still in it! He's still in it!
One more round!
We are going the distance here, folks! There it is, an early teleport coming out from Zykles. We've seen this before.
On fire, on demon time.
Okay, so has to respect the Kando, still in a bad position.
Oh my God. Oh, he's throwing everything and the kitchen sink out right now, trying to make this work. Oh, burns
this is so bad. Yeah, now I'm caught in burnout here, but Riddle's still pressing. He's just like, if I'm going out, I'm going down swinging. Have to respect the medium knuckle.
Scary, scary.
Oh, if that was any earlier. If that was any earlier. Level 3, it does connect.
It connects with the level 3. Okay, okay. Now this is critical art area for Zykles.
Coming in.
The throw.
This is so close, Crow.
Wake up, level 3. It's blocked. It's not. You're done. Zykles is gone. Riddles pushing forward. All smiles and all laughter.
A minute here, so let's get to it.
Okay.
One more match. We get to the end.
This is it. Riddles not having to think about the 3 game and watches and 4 Steves he has to fight in the ultimate. Okay, getting into it here. Losers finals, ChrisCCH versus Riddles. See, can he beat Chris's bracket demon here to make it to Grands, or is Chris guaranteed that rematch with Sayff to get that back-to-back victory? This is so good. The entertainment value out the roof. Perfect parries on lock for Chris. It's your turn in the corner.
Immediately jumps out to us not having it, but Chris is like, no, you are getting in that corner and you are staying there. That's your home. That's your
okay, OD power wave. Nice. Burnbuckle actually getting out of corner. Overhead just lets it rip. Finish him off. Boom, baby. Okay.
Ooh, a little je ne quoi on that too, man. I felt that one.
Oof, that was personal. That was personal. I love it.
Yeah, this was a little. There's definitely some personalness going into this, I feel.
He has to. Riddles has to carry that momentum that he got from that match with Zykles all the way through to this. He cannot allow Chris to get a lead. Cannot allow himself to get frazzled by Chris in that way as well. Continue onward if he wants that grand final spot.
Yeah, Riddle starting to employ like the fireball mix-ups just to bait out parry attempts one more time. But Chris has been so aware that when these knuckles are coming, unfortunately, get the full conversion up here. There's another knuckle.
Oh, but you run right into it, Chris. Wake up, smack up. Okay, final round here.
There it is. And he's going to be bouncing on it, and I'm at level 2. Here it goes. Corner carry, a lot of damage too.
Man, back in the corner, Riddles. Not a lot of space to move. Getting punished here. Doesn't look to have a way out. Tries to go for the drive impact. You know Chris got those reactions. What are you doing?
Desperation I'm seeing from Riddles too. Yeah, he just doesn't want to stay in this corner. Man. He's going to have to like wait out the storm too.
Yep. Taken back. Okay, game number 1. Oh, God. Okay.
These call-outs from Chris, too. But speaking of call-outs, Riddles bringing out the perfect parry.
Yep.
Spent some meter on it.
Nice shoulder charge. OD puts him in the corner. What's the mix here? What's the guess here? Nice. Step back. Bounce from the power wave. Throw 1. Throw 2.
Looking good enough, Riddles. Okay. Keep it simple.
Okay.
We've been seeing Chris trying to stay outside of the reach of the stand. Heavy kicks are right there. Is he able to get the whiff punish right in the nick of time?
Ooh, jumps away. No follow through from Chris,
I think maybe because of how slow the anti-air situation can be, but Riddle's going to be on top of it.
All right. Yup.
Hey, waiting on a whiff and on a jab nonetheless. Excuse me?
Chris, you good, my G? Oh, man, yep, spin it all. Make a big explosion.
This is the difference.
Whoosh.
Just that Riddles difference we've been looking for.
Yep. Ah, it's not water. I see it.
That's Space Jam water? No, don't you dare say it. I thought you were going to say the water, the morning routine.
That's Saratoga. You got it on lock.
No, man.
Performance enhancing. Let's guide Riddles to victory, putting a 1-1 here.
Okay, Riddles trying to put Chris in a routine right now, able to call out the parry attempt one more time, punish counter. You know what it is. Bring it through.
Nice. Ooh.
That's unblocked, which means medium starter. One more time. Flicker 1, 2, 3. Try to make it an insane call out, but Riddles was not going to buy on it. And now you're in burnout.
Yep.
This is going to be it.
Chip him out. Chip him out.
What am I talking about? What am I talking about?
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Riddles might be second guessing himself. Burn knuckle 1. Let it rip again. If it doesn't work, hit it again.
He's on the verge of victory here. Maybe he can get a 2 attempt. The trade in Chris's favor off the flicker.
Oh! What a punish. Man got the big belt out for that one. Okay.
Safe jump. Yes. Even though Riddles didn't buy, he got hit with the empty jump below. It works on so many people. It's going to work here.
Oh, my God. Chris giving him the Rocky treatment right now.
Hey, yo, Terry. We got business to take care of.
Are you Ivan Drago? Oh, man. Okay, Riddles.
Coming out from Riddles. Missed the frame kill potential?
Yeah, potential. Looking there. Oh, wow. Just free rush
from
up.
That far,
from
too.
That far?
No check either.
Yeah.
A lot of respect.
Yeah, Riddles maybe over-respecting. No way. Caught you slipping.
Honestly, maybe put a little bit more respect here as you're going to see the level 3 once again here, taking a great lead on the health situation. We got CA from Riddles to see if he's able to use it.
Ooh, parries for the flick, but you're getting thrown. What's the answer? My goodness. Holding down. It can be either man's game here.
This is so tough.
You can chip him out. You talked about the Wild Wild West quick draws earlier. The quickest in the P&W. ChrisCCH there. My God.
It said it's high noon, baby. He's already off to the races. One more time coming in with the kill rush. Riddles backing off with defensive backdash.
Yeah.
Going right back into it. It's the knockdown with the medium knuckle. Looking good so far.
So far, yeah. Keep it clean, clear, under control.
Let's stop for one throw.
We're done.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Riddles, I want to see him finish it, man. I want to see him go all the way with it.
Looking to. He has to push it to game 5. Has to get through this first round to do so. The drive rush throw. Okay.
He's been so on point with those. Okay, so close, and there it is. A well-timed anti-air coming out from Riddles. Potentially could get 2 on the board here. Hey, already medium knuckle and Chris respect.
Ooh, nice duck. Yes. All right. Riddles wants to press the issue here. Put a bit more tempo out. Ooh. Spin it through. Okay.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Yep. Keeps the pressure up. Chris not able to really find an answer out here. Ducks the throw, though. Burn Knuckle wins again. Jump back, but no answer.
I think Riddles had the right idea.
Oh, no.
That's a level 2 here. He's going to do a level 1 at the end as well.
Danger Will Robinson. This is your card calling. Push into the corner, misses to finish it out. Able to get the jump behind.
Woo.
Throw to win it. Game 5 scenario. Riddles on the board.
We are so damn close here, Crow. The air is starting to get thick with it.
Oh, man. You can cut the tension with a toothpick at this juncture.
Okay, that's a great start. Able to get this crouching medium kick here and able to beat the throw. Not get a full conversion of it, but he's not letting him leave that situation.
Man, oh, man. Okay. Riddles low on resources and a little bit lower on life. Fishing for something here.
One. He's going for that drive gauge.
Yup. Attacking it.
Riddles can't spend anything to get it in as well.
Can't. Okay. It could literally be anything. Literally anything. And it's a Superman punch to finish it. ChrisCCH 1 round away from grand finals. The rematch with Sayff, potentially getting the run back on the championship. Riddles need to stay calm.
Okay, early EX fireball. I think Riddles has been overestimating the absolute reach of Ed's normals and specials here. Let's see if he's able to adjust it in this potentially last round. Okay, like it, and just repositions.
Taking his time, yep. Okay. Chris now looking to put the finishing touches on it. Has Riddles in the corner. Catches him in the air, slip for a moment, tries to go for the throw, nice step back. Superman punch over the power wave, has worked so many times this game. Buster Wolf is blocked. This could be it,
And so it shall be. Cut him in the line like 409. If you know, you know. Captain Sayff only has to win one set.
Yup. This is it. Grand finals time here. Battle of BC7. ChrisCCH, the loser's king, wants that second crown. Sayff says, I'm not going to let it happen that easy. We're starting it off.
Yeah, let's get to it here. We already found a punish counter here. Maybe trying to get a little bit warmed up on the sticks. It's been a minute. Sayff been sitting on that throne.
You've been watching front row, dissecting every single detail. He just needs to beat Chris one more time. He did it earlier in that winners finals. Let's see if he can do it here in Grands.
Okay, coming right through. Pushing pretty far back. See if he can keep him in the corner. There he goes, Sayff. Getting the side switch. Yeah, he purely wins off of these interactions too.
Yep.
Ooh, it's a little bit far away, but nothing to write home about.
Right, staying alive here. Okay, Chris.
Running through. We get to see Sayff jumps. Yeah, both these players have so much respect. You can see on it. As I say that respect, throw out the window, call out with the DI. But again, man, where are these full conversions like we've seen before?
Bro, I mean, the energy that he has, you have to be able to keep it up, right? The energy required.
It's that stamina, right? It might be starting
insane.
depleting, but
yeah.
We're able still to scoop it up there at the end on the parry attempt.
Yep.
So slowly but surely we get there.
Yep. Okay. Chris showing there's still a lot of gas left in the tank. The energy never dies. It's just transformed. See what he can do. Sayff though. Has to get something going here.
DR downtown, and both of them just stared each other in the eyes like, no, you move first.
You move first. I dare you. I dare you, dog. What you got? Okay. Nice. Oh my goodness. The defensive play from Sayff. So good. Reaction time so much better. That's going to be a hard duff. Empty him out. Now dangerous territory. Sayff says, I want my round back, and I'm going to get it in blood.
Yeah, spent a lot of meteor to kind of get there too, but still has a level 3 to hold on to both of these players. Oof. And they're confident in the anti-air. Love to see it from Chris.
Nice.
The light flicker, man. Crazy.
Loving it every moment. God, it's the amount of these like 1, 2, 3 back off, 1, 2, 3 back off. You see a lot of it from either side, right? This feels like almost again to a tennis match with how they're trading blows left and right, and they keep getting down to that low amount of health from each of them, and it's just one more mix, one more combo, one more interaction to take it all the way.
You're seeing like Street Fighter 6 meta like in full right here, just because like they don't want to be so close to each other to not get hit with stuff like this here. You see the level 3 rocking from Sayff. Okay. I was holding my breath a little bit there.
I didn't know if it's KO'd or not, but yeah, that's going to be the KO.
There it is. Sayff getting 1 on the board, make it that much harder for Chris, but maybe
he switch?
Bossy, maybe take some time. Ice it a little bit. I think we need ice.
Okay. Yeah.
Man's too hot.
Yeah. That could be it. That could be it. He could also be switching to the Terry. I heard it.
The Terry is switching.
Interesting.
But let's see if it's enough of a difference.
Right. I mean, he did it. He lost game 1 and swapped, so.
Use one game. At least use one game to see if it works out. If not, go back to the true main.
Yeah. And like, I didn't feel like he was doing too much wrong with the Ed matchup. It's just he maybe wants to expand that different.
Approach it a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe throw him off his kilter a little bit. We'll see what happens. Okay. The rhythm is right. We're so close to it. Looking for a whiff punish.
Very nice. Holding on to it.
We need that back off like you were talking about, Crow.
Yep. Ooh. Thankfully, enough time to recover on that. Not too minus in it. Very low on drive though, but he's able to start the offense, that mounting offense, that burning knuckle, push forward. Trying to get that corner carry.
Looking good so far, Chris. Yeah, it was a little bit of a rocky start there, but these call-outs from Chris, not a full conversion and a burn on iron, like not the best place either. What? What? Trade? That was the craziest trade I've ever seen.
Excuse me?
On a non-meter reversal in the less? Can we talk about that? Same as it's like, it's history. It's in the past.
Push forward, didn't happen. We going. Jesus, tries to check him with the low. That prevents him from getting splat, no stun, but it won't prevent him from losing that life bar.
He's like the only person with a pen in me, and I'm writing history right in front of you.
The page setting to flame every single pin stroke. Absolutely insane right now. Sayff goes for the grab again, and the burn knuckle to follow through.
I think Sayff's got number, because honestly, that's the second call out we've seen on these knuckles.
Yeah. Confirmed level 3. So I'm gonna land it one of these damn times. We'll make it happen.
Take him to the movies. Ooh.
Man getting his back blown out live and in color. ChrisCCH want to put some more punishment on him. Okay, catch with one wave. Make a choice.
Okay, yeah, once again, the call before the storm, the jump back, yeah.
Yep.
Sayff is, we saw it's been to his detriment that he's walking back so much here and giving the inch that Chris needs.
Went for the throw there to finish it. Nice break from Sayff. I've seen it before.
Start peppering him.
Oh, no!
He bet it all, and that is gonna be hit. What a wily bet, too, it is.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, maybe he took a little bit too much from Riddles.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah, I don't want to say. It's like, was that a Riddles like type play? Is that how that goes? Oh wow,
okay, but he's got the kudos.
Yeah, he got
the game is talking to us. The game is talking to us. He's like, you need a little bit more.
just a little bit more here. Okay. Is that potential ending?
We might see the light at the end of the tunnel here. Sayff with a door knocker.
Final round here potentially.
These trades are coming for Sayff here though.
Yep. Making it work here, trading back and forth. One apiece.
Yeah, forward, like it.
Very, very scary. For the Terry, I mean, the switch has been proven working so far.
You saw it. You saw it.
Yeah,
you saw the
it.
idea.
Yeah.
And it was a good idea. I think he was trying to go for the Tatsu read, right?
Yep. Boom.
Wow. I think he was thinking he would go for the low attempt and like whip punish it, but then Sayff like flipped the script.
Yeah. Man, these quick shoots are so damaging. They push you so
where
far to the
Chris
corner.
thrive.
Ooh. I believe is it? I think it's 2. Yeah. This Sayff still 2 up on this one, right?
Yeah, Sayff
is up 2. Yeah.
Sayff is up 2.
Yeah. So it should be 2 out here. We'll get the board correct in a moment. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Chris here still battling back heavy. One more round to push it at least to another game. Sayff kind of falling on the back foot here. Getting a lot of pressure in the corner.
Level 3 on deck as well. Let's see if we can change things around here at Sayff. Double dash forward.
Man. Ooh, very good shimmy. Sayff though, that Tatsu, that ain't safe. Has to be a lot of damage converted.
Yeah, try to use the same idea earlier, but this time it was the EX Fireball, so Chris keeps rotating on his opposite approach. And speaking of which, bringing out the quick burn this time as well.
Okay. Gets him in the back of the head. Rush forward.
This could be the Terry difference we were looking for, Crow.
Saying Chris does not want to go down without a fight. Prove that the switch was worth it. Prove that the switch is paying off. 3 bars to work with for both. Low on drive gauge.
We're so close. He found the punish counter, but didn't truly believe on it.
Holding strong. Hold the door, Hodor. ChrisCCH.
Is so low on drive gauge. I'm surprised Chris is not pressing the issue, but maybe he's so scared of the level 3.
He could do it. He could do it because Sayff has ripped it out before, and he's going to rip it out again right here. Tying it to a final round scenario. Woo-hoo, boy.
All right, it comes down to the wire. What do?
You believe in miracles here.
You make a call out. Chris thinking it was the heavy dragon last year, but think again. Sayff, he's inside his head.
Nice. Catches him slipping. Nice. Shimmy back. Give him the shoulder. Wave cancel. Push forward. Drive rush extension. Burn knuckle. Oh my goodness. Back in the corner we go. Sayff. Being on a little defensive here. Eating a lot of damage. Level 3 confirmed. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Give him the geysers. ChrisCCH staying alive. Game number 4. Here we go.
You keep rocking with this?
I'm rocking with it.
You rocking with this? You think Chris is too?
I'm rocking with the Terry. Be rocking with us. Chris is doing it.
Ride or die. Here we go. Chris staying with the Terry.
Immediate. He says, let's go again. Okay, 1 game on the board for Chris. Sayff still sitting in that, that tournament point here. They're just throwing legs now. So we get dirty. Okay. Whoop, staying alive here. Okay. Spinning all of his meter. Walk him down. Make it heavy. Optimal. No, not be able to finish him off with it.
Yeah, but Tijan could have gotten from I think Fireball.
Fireball
get a little bit more damage out of it, but it doesn't matter.
He's gonna take it.
Takes it.
Okay. I'm for it.
Chris, that confident enough to still finish it out.
Yep.
Woo-wee. Wow.
Okay.
Follow the sweep and the call out on the throw
Nice
too.
call. Gonna get a lot off of that here. Gets Chris in the corner.
The run stop too. That's one of the things we haven't seen too much from Sayff is the run stop attempts too, and it is gonna work out here. Level 3, so close. The wake up, crouching medium kick, and the side switch. We've seen Chris do this before, right?
Yep. Ooh. Give him an inch, he can take a mile, but he's gonna take some blows to the chest.
Was not able to find the golden spot to make that safe. Unfortunately, here we get another attempt. We are so close to this ending.
Final round scenario here. Potential tournament point for Sayff. Chris needs to win this to force a game 5. Not even in the out of the danger zone just yet. This is potential end here. Sayff has Chris in the corner. Oh my God. Not quite the whiff he's looking for, but that might be it. Putting for the level 3. That's gonna put him low enough. He's gonna be burned out. Still surviving just barely, but ChrisCCH, do or die.
That's gonna be looking so scary here, especially in burnout.
He's
the pepper. He is backing off from these burned knuckles.
He can tip him out here. Jumps over the OD fireball. Jumps the
There
power
it
wave.
is!
That was the choice you made. That was the bet that you dug your grave and you will lie in it. Sayff is taking it here. The 3-1, your champion.